I think the important part to know about the stream channel is that I'm not going to be pushing content to blow up or get huge or, I don't know, have like 1 billion subscribers. That's not the plan. That's not the plan. That's not why I'm putting this channel here. This channel is a record of all the weird shit that I do on stream. All the interesting shit, or the shit that I at least find interesting. So, this channel, or even my main channel, to be honest, I make content that I think is fun. I don't make content so that I can have a massive amount of subscribers. I think that ruins the art form of doing these kinds of things. This, don't get me wrong, is the lowest form of art, what I'm doing here. What I've done on this channel, it is the lowest and most basic form of art. I've done reaction videos. I've done a whole bunch of shit, but okay, think about it this way. I'm going to try and explain this to you, what the mindset behind this is, right? Yeah, let's use paint. So, I, believe it or not, once upon a time, used to do martial arts. So, there's a mindset that applies to these things. The mindset for these things works like this. You behave like a white belt. You behave like a white person with the thinnest line. So you behave like a white belt, and you behave like you're trying to be a black belt, right? Now, if you are trying to behave like you're a white belt, all you're doing is learning non-stop, right? You don't give a shit about anything else but learning, right? You just absorb information non-stop. You have no ego, you get fucked up all the time. You get your shit kicked in and you laugh about it. It's funny. It is enjoyable. You do everything you can to figure out as much as possible about what you're doing. And you just let go of your ego. You laugh at when things are a disaster because it doesn't matter. This is where I exist on Twitch. Is right here. All the time. This is why I exist all the time when I'm on YouTube. This is what I do, is I apply the white belt mindset. It doesn't matter if it fails. It doesn't matter if it succeeds. It is fascinating to learn things. It is fascinating to figure out, why did this fail? Why did this work? Why did this matter? Did this get comments? Okay, what kind of comments? Can you predict the comments that are coming? Like, you play these little games with yourself, and it doesn't really matter if there's a good outcome or a bad outcome. Doing this almost all the time gets you to transition eventually into a black belt mindset. The black belt mindset is you go out there to fucking kill, right? You go out there to absolutely devastate everything around you, right? You do everything to become untouchable, right? Now, if you are here and you are on YouTube or you are on Twitch or anything like that, Jesus Christ, this is slow. Okay, I'm just going to use a T there. If you're on YouTube, Twitch, OnlyFans, whatever, you use that mindset when this is your job. This is not my job. And that's why I'm going to sit comfortably here in this mindset, doing this shit all the time until maybe it is my job. I apply the white belt mindset all the time on Twitch, on YouTube. It doesn't matter, right? That's why I would rather sit here with, I don't know how many people are here. Let me check. With 9 viewers rather than 9,000 viewers. This is not my job. I enjoy doing this. I think it's fun. I think it's enjoyable to talk to you. I think it's like really nice to actually be able to just chill the fuck out. Have a fun time. Maybe get someone to laugh about the fact that my wife beats me. Something like that. That's you know, a great way to think about it. If I was going to do this as a job, I would then dedicate 60% of my time to being in the white belt mindset, and 40% of my time would then go towards being in the black belt mindset, which means that 60% of the time I'm spending everything I'm doing, learning, figuring out what the fuck I gotta do next, setting up schedules, like analyzing data, finding out what works, finding out about the trends and being cool. And, oh, Hassan said what on stream? Oh, he said this about America? Okay, and now I've got to make a fucking video about it. And that's how you end up with a channel like Asmongold's, Charlie, whatever, someone like that. And that's then applied within the 40% black belt mindset. This is all about learning from others, if this is your job. Because you want to spend as little time as possible figuring it out for yourself and learning from others instead. So this channel is going to exist for me doing weird and interesting things, for me staying effectively what is within the white belt mindset. You are going to see weird shit show up here. You are going to see me do strange things. And you know what? I spoke to my wife about it, and this is her idea, not mine. So I'm stealing it because that's what I do, and then I don't give her credit. I'm going to be doing maybe one big event every single year. So the big event for this year was the speedrun ban. Next year, I'm going to figure out another big event that I'd like to do on Twitch. And maybe I can do some weird and fun stuff like we did the first time. And I can learn from all the things that were stupid and boring that happened during the speedrun ban and make sure it doesn't happen again. And I'll do more weird shit. And all of that weird shit, all of that strange stuff is going on to this secondary channel right here. This is also so I can keep a promise to my my patrons, the people who support me on Patreon, because I want to be able to make videos consistently. But at the same time, I also don't want to release videos that I don't think are good enough yet. The problem with that is if a video is not good enough, I'm not going to release it. That also means that there's going to be like a month or a few weeks in a month where I don't release a video because I don't want to release something that I don't feel is good enough. But I still want to give them something that's worth their money, right? That's at least worth the $5 or $1 or $2 that they give me. And so, hence this channel. So, a lot more stuff is going to be going up onto here. So that's my explanation for the existence of this channel. All of this is me just testing shit out. Me doing weird ideas, looking at things, seeing, okay, does reaction content actually work if you're at my size? And it kind of does. You just got to talk about the right topics. But my problem with reaction content is I don't actually like it that much. I had to figure this out. I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. It took me this long to figure out, it's okay. I could do it every now and then, but it's like, I mean, the original video that some guy has put 100% effort into is going to be way better than me just sitting there pausing his video every 5 minutes to talk or add in my shitty opinion that's probably not nearly as valuable as the original video that someone spent a good at least 10 hours thinking about. That's exactly why I was stealing Sawman's content, by the way. Because it was good. Question. How do I make sure I see all the videos you post? Subbing is not enough. So, I have a Discord, and I do need to set this up. And I will set this up. But in my Discord over here, I have a YouTube uploads thing. All of the videos that I ever do are right here in the videos and clips. There's an automated bot that will upload everything to here. I just need to update my bot so that it includes the second channel as well. So that explains the difference, well, the existence of my second channel. What's going to go on there? And if anyone who doesn't want to sit through these boring ass live streams, who doesn't want to spend 5 or 6 hours of their life trying to get their shit together, they can just watch the highlights that are just going to be thrown up on that second channel. I don't expect growth to be consistent or the channel to explode or anything like that. That's not the purpose of that channel, and I think I would lose track of what I'm doing if I tried to make that the purpose of the channel.